Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So please continue to pray for me by leaving a dislike on my videos. Sing along with me, gesture at the screen, and please leave a dislike on my video to pray for me. Let's do it again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The reason I want you guys to pray for me is that I'm once again grappling with some existential crisis, if you will. So I started another assignment at my job at Central Arizona College today, and I had a rough day because I'm still grappling with a mouth sore. It's my first day of class, and also there was a classroom change last minute, and I was racing around the campus, and then I went to the new classroom, and it was locked. I had to call security, and then I had to call all of my students to look for the classroom. Now, and when I got to the campus, this is a different campus, and I couldn't find the bathroom. I needed to get changed because obviously it's very hot outside. So I needed to change into something a little bit more formal. Couldn't find a bathroom there. And you know what was really nice is that now that I have three jobs plus my art project, it made me a lot more calmer. Hey, I need to find a bathroom to change. I wasn't anxious or anything. Hey, my classroom is locked. How do I contact the students who have left because they couldn't get in? That was really nice. What's not so nice is having to drive 30 miles to the campus, but I don't know what to do. I really love the job security that it brings, having each having three different jobs to choose from, plus my art career. I really love that. What I don't love is all the hustle and bustle. Now, after class, something happened that made me very self-conscious, and I wish I had somebody like coaching me. See, what had happened was after class, I got out of the building and there was a really beautiful cloud formation, the sun going around the sun, and I wanted to take some pictures of it. I went outside at our campus to shoot some pictures, and campus police came to question me about what I was doing. He thought I was taking pictures of students or something like that. This is a community college. I can imagine there could be creepy people like that. After he noticed that I wasn't doing that, I wanted to ask him if there was a reason he thought I would do something like that. Was it how I dressed? Or I told him it's my first day of work here. If there's something that makes me stick out, please let me know. And he insisted there was nothing that made me stick out. And I have a hard time believing that because I've been running into a lot of targeting as of late. I talked about some drama I ran into at a bar a couple nights ago and of some other events. I really want to know if it's my skin color or how I dress, or I would so much love to know, because if it's something I can do about it, I'd much rather do something about it. And people think they're doing me a favor by not telling me. They're not. I wish I had somebody I could confide in who can tell me. Do I have an odor on my body? Do I not dress right? Do I whatever, right? Anyway, it made me very upset. And so it just, I think part of the reason that I look like somebody to be targeted could be all the stress that I'm going through. But what I really need is some other safety net besides just hustle and bustle, right? Having the safety net and being able to be at peace at work is really important to me. It just comes at a huge opportunity cost, right? If it didn't, that would be great, right? People often talk about what they would do if they won the lottery. Like they would quit their job, they would buy an expensive car, expensive house. I wouldn't do any of that. I would do everything that I do, but at a much greater amount of peace, knowing that it wouldn't have to be a do or die situation, right? I would quit some of my jobs, not all of them though. If I won $1 million in the lottery, I probably quit one of the teaching jobs, teach two schools and keep my art projects and be at peace. I probably cut back on the art projects as well. Maybe take a vacation once a year as well, and be at peace with each of those works, right? Instead of always worrying when the next shoe is going to drop, instead of always hustling and bustling. So, anyways, please continue to pray for me by leaving a dislike on this video. And if there's anything that makes me stick out, I know you guys can't smell through uh, the screen, but if there's something that you can see or some attitude of mine, words that I use, gestures, well, I guess the dislike. I didn't wave dislikes at the school campus today. Feel free to comment. Um, all right, so please. I'm very upset at the security guard. I'm going to write a very scathing letter to them and let them know how it made me feel. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.